Headshot. Sit down. Stand up. Pass out. Wake up. Fade it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun DIY project for you guys. Now I made this project for my boyfriend. It was his 21st birthday, so I chose to make him kind of a fancy alcohol basket. I saw this on Pinterest, but kind of for a girl. It was a lot girlier, and I wanted to make one for my man, but make it a lot more masculine and not so fancy, if that makes sense. I'm sure there are ones for girl tutorials, or you could just tweak this and make this a lot girlier if you wanted to. Now if you guys want me to see this project, if you guys are on Instagram, I am also on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter, that is my only social media, but you can hashtag RachelAnnDIY and I will check it out for you guys. For this DIY project, you're going to need a container, some floral foam to put into the container, some dowels, and then little worms, as Bunny would call them, or filler to put on top of everything. You will also need some alphabet stickers, some sparkly pipe cleaners, and 21 different flavors of little bottles of alcohol. I chose to put these stickers on first, which I think is the best idea because you don't want to mess up the floral foam or anything once you put it in there. Basically, I am just writing happy 21st birthday Matt because my boyfriend's name is Matt. This is pretty much a very versatile project, so if you don't want to make a birthday basket, you can obviously put anything that you want. I am just showing you guys what I chose to do. The only problem I found with these particular stickers is that they didn't really stay on too well. Throughout the DIY, you'll see that I kind of have to fix them a little bit. So if you do want this to be a more permanent kind of basket, if you don't want them to be able to reuse it, you could glue them. I would recommend that if you really want them to stay on. Just the basket that I chose wasn't the best material for a sticky sticker. I think another good option is to look for more of a flat sticker. Those were kind of puffy and I just bought them honestly because they were on sale. But if you could find kind of a flat laying sticker, I think that would be kind of easier just for it to have a little bit better adhesive. But it worked out fine for me and I didn't find it was a huge problem. And here is what the finished basket part looks like with these stickers done. Our next step is to put the floral foam into our container, and as you can see, I wasn't able to just kind of jam mine together, but if you have some empty spaces in your basket, I would recommend gluing them together just for added security. And the floral foam basically just acts as an anchor. It's what we stick everything into, and it just makes everything really secure, and yeah. So now that you guys have all your floral foam ready and everything, you're going to want to take your dowels and glue the alcohol onto the dowels. Now, I'll show you this process with multiple bottles so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about, but it's really easy. Basically, as you can see, I'm just gluing some hot glue onto the bottle and then I press it against the dowel. Now, when I was doing this project, I made sure to keep a steady pressure against the dowel and the alcohol bottle, basically just pressing until the glue was completely dry and kind of cooled off, so I knew that it would be really secure and stay in place. Once you guys get into the hang of this DIY, it's really easy. The basically hardest part is just making sure that you don't burn yourself when you're touching the alcohol bottles and everything. It's super easy and it becomes kind of cathartic if you just do it over and over. I just included some short clips of me gluing and pressing once again, but it's really easy. Like I said, you guys will really get the hang of it. I chose to create this project with alcohol bottles because it was my boyfriend's 21st birthday, but you guys could use this project template for a lot of different ideas. It would be super cute kind of creating a baby shower basket or maybe a just kind of candy basket. I don't know. I think the possibilities are pretty endless and this project template is pretty versatile. So if you aren't 21, don't fear. There are some other options that you guys can probably think of. Looking to make a vow soon that I'ma get fucked up, filling up my cup. I see the crowd mood changing by the minute. For some of them, I put 2 on one dowel, and the only reason I did this was just to save some space. And I did the exact same process. The only difference is that I put the 2 alcohol bottles at kind of an angle, just so they would be a little bit easier to see, and it just wouldn't kind of take up too much space. When you guys are done creating your little concoction here of dowels and bottles, the next step is to insert them into the floral foam or whatever binder you're using, and this is a very self-explanatory step. The only tip I have is to insert some of them at an angle so they're kind of fanned out and it's easy to see them all at once when you're looking at the basket.
Pass out. We good. Fade it.
Once you have stuck all of your dowels in, this is what your basket should look like. The next step is to add your pipe cleaners, and this is completely optional. Honestly, you guys could use whatever embellishment you wanted, or you could use none at all. It's really up to you. I just wanted to use some pipe cleaners to add a little bit of extra pizzazz, I guess, and all I did to curl them was take a couple of dowels and I just wrapped the pipe cleaners around them. It was really simple. The final step is to add the worms, as Graveyard Girl would say, or the filler on top of everything. This is just going to make everything look really polished and put together. Now, once again, guys, this step is very self-explanatory. You are just spreading the filler all over everything on top of the floral foam until you can't see the bottom. It just makes everything look very polished and put together. In my opinion, this step is totally crucial. It makes everything look so much more put together and very polished, and I was able to use one bag of stuffing or whatever you want to call it. I don't think you'll need more than one bag for this DIY. Once you finish that, you are all done, and that is it for this project. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you find it helpful. I thought it was super cute. My boyfriend really liked it, and it turned out just the way I wanted to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will make sure to get back to you. Or if you have any just comments that you want to talk to me about, also in the comments, I will get them as well. I hope you guys do recreate this, and I hope you have a fun time making it. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!